Right, then we did our simplifying, multiplying, and dividing rational expressions. So number nine was the simplify. So first step is factor the numerator and the denominator. Right, that was x plus 3 times x plus 4. Right, difference of squares in the denominator, x plus 3 times x minus 3. Remember, that's the point that you note the zeros of the denominator, and they were 3 and negative 3. Right? Then you cancel. Right? X plus 3 cancels x plus 3. All that's left is x plus 4 over x minus 3. The restrictions are x does not equal negative 3, x does not equal 3. That negative 3, that factor canceled. Right? So if you didn't determine your restrictions until you got here, you missed one, and a lot of people did. A lot of people said the 3, but you didn't say the negative 3. So you want to identify the restrictions before you cancel. The multiply, again, you factor everything, but notice there's no factoring to do here. You only factor when there's more than one term. And in each of these numerators and denominators, there's only one term. Right? What is it that separates terms in an algebraic expression? How do you recognize you have more than one term? Chatera. There's a plus or a minus, right, going on. There's no pluses and minuses going on. So there was no factoring to do. And especially right here, there was people that tried to make that x plus 2 times x minus 2. They just couldn't stand it. It didn't have something after it, so they made it up. So obviously that's not good. We didn't have to factor anything. Go to your zeros of the denominator. Again, what number would you plug in for y to make this denominator equal 0? 0. And what value of x would make this denominator equal 0? Right? Those were the zeros of the denominator. Right? Then you can cancel. Right? 2, I did like this. 2 times 5 cancels a 10. Y squared, y to the third, so 2 of those cancel 2 of those. It only leaves y to the first. Right, you have x to the fourth over x squared, so 2 of those cancel 2 of those, it leaves 2. And what's left is x squared times y to the first over 4. And the restrictions then, x does not equal 0, y does not equal 0.